some of you guys need to stop living just to die, bro. Like, we are given one life. And yeah, I'm just going to jump right into it because this is a topic that needs to be talked about. And I really feel like no one ever really talks about it. Like, you hear the terms YOLO, you only live once, right? But actually living like you only live once, you don't see it around often. Everyone's living, going to parties, drinking with their friends, you know what I'm saying?
That's not living.
Smoking weed. And it's just like, what meaning is in it? You know what I'm saying? What's the purpose?
Yeah.
Right? I feel like life is all about purpose. And I feel like if you're not constantly trying to fulfill that purpose, because on a day-to-day basis, I find myself trying to do everything I can to get to where I want to be. You know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
Sorry, this is the first time me doing one of these videos, so it's like, I'm trying to talk to him and I'm trying to talk to the camera at the same time. But it's like, the only thing that keeps me going is purpose. And there's so many people living life just without it. You know what I'm trying to say? Going to parties, just to go to parties, waking up the next day hungover.
I think the biggest problem is people finding purpose. I think there's an issue with people finding what their purpose is. And there's this one quote that I found, and it's, you take away the money, you take away the fame, and what is your ideal success? What's the idea of success once you take those two aspects away? Mm-hmm. You know?
Yeah, like.
And then you find your purpose through taking those away, and then
the foundation, the core.
You know what you need money for.
Exactly.
My family, you need to take care of your family, you need to take care of your housing, you need to take care of your friends, you need to get closer to God, and now you know why you need money.
Yeah.
You need money to take care of people.
Yeah. And I want to bring this topic up because I feel like maybe you guys are trying to find your purpose, right? My purpose, and the reason I'm doing these talks and the reason I do my mentorship is not because it's a fast way to monetize my personal brand. It's not because it's a quick way to get money. It's because my purpose, my true purpose, and I've been trying to give you guys sauce, trying to give you guys advice from before I was even making money from it. And it was all because I truly believe that God sent me here to be a shepherd, right? To guide people on their right path, to guide people to becoming their best self, right? Because at the end of the day, that's all that matters, bro. When you leave, you want to leave something behind.
Amen.
Right? When that book is closed, how good was your fucking book, bro?
Yeah.
Right? That's what it's all about. And I heard Kevin Hart say that, and it really resonated with me because we are the authors in our own book. You are the author in your book. Andrew, you're the author in your book. And I'm currently writing my book. And let me tell you, this chapter is fucking crazy.
It's a big fucking book,
It's
man.
a big
It's
book,
a big
bro.
book.
But anyways, it's like people live with no intent, with no purpose. And I understand you need to find purpose. And I want you guys to know, if you don't know what your purpose is, don't go to places like the club expecting to find it. Don't go to places like, I don't know, places like
don't go back to your
strip
ex.
clubs,
yeah.
right? Your ex.
Yeah.
Trying to find purpose. Your purpose is not there. It is in within, right? And some of you guys are alone right now and you guys feel lost and you feel confused. That's why you chase these parties and that's why you chase these girls and that's why you chase these instant gratification, right? These things that give you instant gratification when all you need at the end of the day to find your purpose is you. You know what I'm trying to say? The only way you can find your purpose is if you're by yourself.
Yeah.
You could figure out what you're really about. What do you really like? What are you passionate about? What do you feel inside when you're home alone and the lights are off and you're lying in that bed?
Those 3 a.m. thoughts are going to kill you if you don't take action.
Kill
you know
you,
what I mean?
bro.
They're going to kill you.
Right?
You got to chase it.
You got to chase it, bro. With that being said, you're not finding it at parties. You're not finding it drinking. So if you guys are out here and you guys don't feel like you have a sense of purpose, it's because you guys are not looking for it, right? And if you are looking for it, and if you in the back of your head think you're looking for it, you're looking in all the wrong places, because the truth is the only thing you need to find it is you and your thoughts, bro, you and your heart, right? You and God. You know what I'm trying to say? Yeah. But that's why I'm so passionate about this. And it's like people think I try and fake this and I try and put on this act and put on this image to obviously display myself the best way possible. But I come on here, I share the hard things. I share the times where things weren't the best. And I know I just started my YouTube journey again. right? But even back when I started Instagram and I was posting stories, if you go watch my very first YouTube video, all I was talking about is about helping people, right? And that's why I'm passionate about this shit. And when I talk, I mean shit. I mean it. You know what I'm trying to say?
It's deep rooted in your bones.
Right?
It's just
and the
who you
reason
are,
I'm so passionate and the reason I can wake up and do this day in and day out is because it's my purpose, bro. It's the only thing that gives me a fulfilling feeling, right? Going to clubs, chasing, talking to girls, right? Some of you guys are sleeping with girls just for the feeling, bro. When you wake up the next day and you don't even text her, where does that leave you, right? Leaves you with a deeper hole, right? You're digging yourself a deeper hole. You're losing connection. You're losing touch. You're losing sense of purpose. You get what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
I was waffling there, but I don't know. Like, some things just have to be said. And like, I feel like maybe your friends aren't telling you what you need to hear. And that's why you get so caught up in what you're doing, right?
You're comfortable with them. If your friends aren't telling you that you're doing something wrong, you're doing nothing right.
Yeah.
You know? You're doing nothing right.
Yeah, man, honestly. But as for purpose, bro, what do you think when it comes to, finding your purpose and
Separating yourself. You got to separate yourself from everything that like drives you away. Like you said, going to the club, it's going to fill that. You have only like a small health bar, it's an energy bar. And the more time you spend giving that energy different places, your cup is just shrinking. You have no water to drink. You know what I mean? Because your cup is getting splashed every other spot except for yourself. It's okay to be selfish. It's okay. Because when you're selfish, that's when you grow. When you're by yourself, that's when you grow. How many nights have you had by yourself?
countless, bro?
How many nights have I had by myself?
Countless, bro.
And how much growth have you seen in that?
An
Unspeakable.
exponential amount of growth, bro. And people look at me, and yeah, I've grown a lot in these past, and we were actually just talking about this. I've grown a lot in the past, like, 6 months, and it's, like, kind of crazy to even see, especially if you know me prior to the growth.
Yeah.
But
Congratulations, bro.
hey, appreciate you, bro.
We're eating.
Appreciate you. We're eating, bro. But it's only because we give ourselves the time to eat, right? Even when they talk about Jesus, when Jesus got a revelation, he was by himself,
Yeah.
right? Travel to this
Solitude.
city, right? Solitude, right? Travel to this city, preach this, do this miracle here. He got all of his revelation when he was by himself. Some of you guys are not giving yourself time with yourself. There are some things you can only learn about yourself when you're by yourself. You get what I'm trying to say? And you guys are never by yourself because you're always chasing things for instant gratification.
Things will get hard, and you go back to what's comfortable.
Exactly.
You know, you go back to comfortability. But that's not where growth is found. Growth is found in the uncomfortable, in the dark, in the grueling, when you're in pain, when nothing's going right, when you can't look in the mirror and be proud. That's when you grow. That's when you grow. When you're crying in the shower, that's when you grow. You find a way out, and that's how you grow. You don't go back to what's comfortable. No. You get used to the hard shit, because that's how you grow.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Bro.
Amen.
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 Brother.
I'm putting that one. I'm putting that one in my book.
Amen.
You know
bro.
what I mean?
But like, for any of you guys out here that feel lost and confused, bro, and I cannot stress this enough because I was at that point, right, where I didn't know where to go, what steps to take, right, what direction I need to go in, right? I had no roadmap. And I was constantly trying to search for this roadmap within other people, right? What's his purpose? What's working for him? Let me try and make it work for me, right? What's bringing him happiness? Talking to girls? Let me talk to a bunch of girls. Let me Snapchat a bunch of girls, right? Trying to fill this void. And the answer the whole time was in here, right? And I'm looking in other people for answers. I'm looking in other places for answers. The answer the whole time was in here. And that's why I'm making this video, because the answer for you, if you feel lost, if you feel confused, if you feel lonely, if you feel like you have no purpose, the answer is in here. All you need is you, right? For me, it was me and God. All I needed was me and God to be alone. And in that, I was able to find my purpose, bro. So that's why I'm making this video, because I want each and every single one of you to find your purpose, because that's the only way you are going to live a fulfilled life, is if you're chasing after purpose, if you're fulfilling that purpose. Because if you're not, you're doing all these things and putting all this energy, all this time into places that are not going to give you the fulfillment you want to have in your deathbed, right? People living just to die, bro.
Yeah.
Living just to die.
There's this quote, right? What sharks do is they keep swimming, they keep going forward. And the reason for that is because they will drown. And the reason you have to keep going is purpose. And if you don't find your purpose, you drown. You know, you drown in getting stuck.
Let me make
can't
sure
go forward.
Sorry.
No, that's good.
We're good.
Yeah?
Chill.
Dude, you're fucking killing it.
I appreciate you.
Yeah, you're doing good.
But yeah, go ahead.
No, that's it. That wraps it up. You'll drown if you don't keep going forward. You got to find your purpose, and that's your fucking fins, bro.
You'll drown, bro. You'll drown, bro. And I've seen so many people drown on my journey, because every young, successful man, any successful person, sorry, if there's women watching this, even if you're a woman, it doesn't matter. Any successful person will tell you along their journey, they saw a bunch of carcasses, right? People that never even tried to find their purpose, but they tried doing it and they failed. They gave up. It got too hard, right? But when you have a purpose, it's like you are willing to do whatever the fuck it takes to fulfill that purpose, because it's your purpose. You get what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
When you don't have that purpose, it's easy to quit. It's easy to say I'm done. It's easy to cry.
'Cause you can't see the other side.
You can't see the other side, bro. What are you really trying to do?
You're swimming in circles.
You're swimming in circles,
Yeah.
bro. Right? And it's like, you get one opportunity of a lifetime. And I said this on my story today. 1 out of 400 trillion are the chances of being born, right? And the reason I'm on this journey to showing specifically young men that anything is possible and that they have what it takes to fulfill their purpose is because so many people right now, in this day and age especially, are just living to die. When they die, they just live to live, bro. They didn't do shit that actually mattered, right? I feel about life is it's all about doing shit that matters, bro.
Yeah.
Right? Everyone wants to leave an impact when they're gone, right? And I feel like if you don't, then what's the point? You were just here and then you were gone, right? Yeah, you Snapchatted a bunch of girls. Yeah, you might have ran up your kill count. You know what I'm trying to say?
That enjoyment goes away.
It goes away.
Goes
And
away.
then when you're gone, what does it matter, bro? What does it matter? Like, you know what I'm trying
Nothing.
to say?
Nobody-
Oh my gosh, my body count is 30.
You really want people bringing that up,
Right?
when you're on your deathbed? That's
Oh my
what
gosh,
you're known
look
for?
at, right? People get gratification from scrolling through their phone and seeing a bunch of females, right? With red squares, Snapchatting them. It's crazy. I've been here, and don't get me wrong, I've been there, right? Chasing after validation from my friends, trying to Snapchat as many girls as I can, right? Trying to talk to as many girls as I can to prove something, when the whole time, the only person I needed to prove something to was myself and God, right? The whole time, bro, right? So I want you guys to wake up earlier than I did, right? Because if you guys are under the age of 20, I don't care if you're over the age of 20, there's no time like the present. If you find yourself chasing these things that don't actually matter, wake up and realize that everything you need is in here. You don't need validation from him. You don't need it from her, right? You don't need it from followers on social media, right? You need it from him, and you need it from you.
Start today.
Start today,
Start
bro.
today.
Start today. Some of you guys want to pick up a camera and do YouTube. Start today.
Start today. The best time to plant a tree was yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
The second best time is today. It's right now.
It's now, bro.
If you want to do it, do it.
It's now or never,
Yeah.
right? Because truth is, some people went to bed last night and they didn't wake up today, right? They didn't get the opportunity of today. They didn't wake up with air in their lungs. And you did. You're still here.
You got to
What are
love
you-
that.
Huh?
You got to love that shit.
Exactly.
You got to love it.
Not only that, but what are you choosing to do with it? With this opportunity of a lifetime? What are you choosing to do with it? Right? Are you just living to die? Or are you doing shit that actually matters, bro? Actually matters, bro. Right? I wake up and I do this shit day in, day out. Go to bed late. Have long days. And still give it my all because I'm trying to do shit that mattered. When I'm gone, I want people to say I left something behind that actually fucking mattered, bro. You know what I'm trying to say?
I'm gonna zap you up again.
Bro, but it's just like, bro, I just want, bro, I cannot stress this enough, bro.
Yeah.
It's like I want everyone to live a fulfilled life, but the truth is you can't save everyone. They gotta come, you gotta come to this realization yourself, bro. It doesn't mean anything that I'm on this side of the screen talking to you guys, saying all this shit, if you just take it, disregard it, and go back to doing all the things that are keeping you in this loop, going in circles, bro. You know what I'm trying to say?
You gotta almost cut away all distraction, right? You can't be sitting here with all these things on your phone, we were talking about this right before we started recording. You can't be following all these people. You can't be DMing all these people. You can't be sending stupid messages. You can't be talking to people. You can't be listening. I stopped listening to music, dude. Mm-hmm. I love music, but any wasted time is wasted time. Right?
No, music is crazy, bro.
I know.
I don't know, bro.
Dude, it's
crazy.
It's just been podcasts, bro. Like, it's just
trying to absorb as much value.
If you're not growing, you're dying, dude. Like, if you're not going forward, you're going backwards without noticing.
No, I like that.
You know what I mean? You're sliding backwards on ice with the same view. You don't know that you're falling backwards. If you're not going forwards, you're not going anywhere. You're stuck.
I like that, bro.
Yeah.
When you kept it really blunt, you're not growing. If you're not growing, you're dying. Because the truth is, you're dying regardless. But are you just dying? Or are you... You know what I'm saying? You get what I'm trying to say? Are you growing? Are you doing something with this time that you're actually losing?
Are you just sitting there waiting for death?
Are you doing something with the time that you're losing, bro? Because all in all, whether you choose to listen to what we're saying or whether you choose to chase your purpose or whether you choose to go back, time is of the essence, brother.
Be your own fucking hero, dude. Look up to people. Look up to guys like Nigel. Look up to guys like me. Look up to guys like Goggins. But end of the day, you're going to have kids. You're going to look in the mirror one day, and are you going to like who you see? You know what I mean? You got to be your own hero. You got to be the guy who chases something.
Yeah,
you got to find your purpose.
You got to be.
Yeah.
Right? Because what are you going to do? Keep chasing other people's purpose?
No, keep watching other people chase their purpose because it brings you satisfaction?
Yeah,
Fuck
bro.
that.
Right? I want you guys to be able to, if you guys watch me on a daily basis, I want you guys to watch me and then go back to living your own life and chasing your dreams, bro. Don't just watch me chase mine. Don't just watch me get the cars I want. Don't just watch me don't just watch me fulfill my purpose. Go and fulfill your own purpose.
It should be gasoline. You should be the gasoline on their fire. You know what I mean?
The only reason I post this is to give you guys a fire and desire and a drive and a will and a ambition that can't go out so that you on your self-improvement journey, you chasing your purpose, you can find consistency. All right? Because I do think it's important to put things in place that will keep you consistent, keep you disciplined, keep you motivated is a half and half one because motivation dies out, but to keep you disciplined, you need to put things in place, routines, people. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So with that being said, that's the only reason why I do these talks, why I do these Instagram posts, why I do my mentorship is to give you guys something, some sort of value.
You can, there's a saying, you can give motivation, but you can teach discipline.
Exactly.
You know?
And that's all we're trying to do, bro. That's all I'm trying to do with this content thing, bro. Right? Like I said, I truly believe God sent me here to be a shepherd. Right? To be a shepherd. And no one could take that away from me. I don't care if you guys want to look at me and say I'm faking it, I'm living a fake life, I'm living in a lie, right? I fake everything, bro. I know deep down that I am doing everything in my ability to fulfill my purpose right now. And no one can take that away from me, right? No one. And I want you guys to have the same feeling, right? Because I cannot stress this enough. There is no feeling like being confident in the man that you're becoming. Stepping into that person that you always wanted to be. There's no better feeling, bro. Right? And that's why I talk with passion, because I want you guys to experience it too. With that being said, find your purpose. Don't go searching at parties. Don't go searching at clubs. Don't go searching in girls. It's in here. Dig deep. When you're alone in that bed at 2 a.m. and no one's around, what is it you desire the most? What is God trying to tell you you need to do in this moment? Figure it out. Right? And understand the only way you can figure it out is if you're alone. Right? Stop looking for validation from other people. They're not going to be able to tell you your purpose. The only one that can tell you your purpose is God. And you got to find it for yourself. With that being said, take my words, take Andrew's words, and stop living just to die. Do something that actually fucking mattered. When you die and that book closed, what did you do that actually fucking mattered? Be real. Because there's so much fake nowadays. Be real with yourself. Be honest with yourself. What is it you want?
Amen. Amen.
Amen.